That's what Polaris would have been way out of the hole, but it was still there, right in the center of the hole.
It's always been
So
there.
we
Yeah.
started making videos. Going, hey, this is rock solid evidence that the Earth is not moving, right? And backstory: the Giza pyramid has a shaft that points at Polaris, right, the North Star, and the Egyptologists go, oh no. Back then, when it was built, it was pointing towards the North Star. Then Thuban, 2,000 years ago, and in 2,000 years from now, we'll be pointing towards another star. Cool story, bro. Right? It just happens to be, it's so stupid. But we started making these videos, it started getting attention, and then bam, a terrorist blew up the Georgia Guidestones with a missile.
What?
A terrorist blew up the Georgia Guidestones. Within 3 hours, bulldozers were there, took the entire thing down, and there was a time capsule, stole the time capsule, no friggin' investigation.
What? How long ago was this?
This was like last year or 2 years ago.
Wow, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. So I have another prediction.
Are you
familiar with Coral Castle?
I am not. But
in
I'm
Florida.
about to
Come on, Coral Castle. Edward Lee Scallon built this castle by himself, like a 98-pound guy, and he was able to move all of these stones by himself. He had a revolving door, 11 tons that you can push with one finger. Built it himself. He built everything himself, right? And he supposedly had the Tesla's secret, the secret of the pyramids, whatever. But they recently discovered, maybe not that recent, but pretty recent, that this hole up here on this tower, there's a wire in there, a cross wire, and there's a this cross wire right here. And then there's a viewing spot where you look through a hole on this thing, and when you look up at it, it shows you where Polaris is. And then when it's in this quadrant, it's winter, spring, summer, right? And then fall, right? But Polaris makes a tiny little circle. Polaris stays stationary in the sky, but if you do a time lapse, it actually does make a very small circle. This is the very small circle. This is how accurate it is. This is
little space right there.
Yeah.
So little area.
Yeah. So when you look at it, if Polaris is here, it means it's first quarter of the year, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, right?
Okay.
It's that accurate. So my prediction is something's going to happen to Coral Castle.
How long ago did he build this?
This was built a long time ago, decades. Yeah.
You just predicted someone's murder.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay.
He's dead. But something's going to happen. This thing's going to fall over, or the wire. This thing, the wire is going to get ripped out, or I don't know. I don't know. But
yeah.
First, let's say you have how do you even line this thing up? How do you do it?
Great question.
Yeah.
You have to have ancient knowledge or something.
Yeah.
Ancient tech,